All right, we'll welcome Fusion fans to another day of Fusion Hockey. We are at the Wildcat Arena in River Falls. I'm Adam Lindis, and today with me is Eric Withers. Sorry, Eric, it's been a minute since me and you have talked together.
All good.
And we have Andrew Nelson on the camera. So, this is the last game of the season, Eric. We've had a spectacular season, undefeated thus far. This is, I should say, the last game of our regular season, besides our tournament, year-end tournament coming up, which is basically what is kind of almost turned into like a state tournament for the JV team.
Yeah, so this is the last, as Adam was saying, this is the last regular season game for the Fusion, and we do have a Baldwin tournament. I want to say there's 8 teams.
I think it's 8.
Yeah, 8 teams come in, and the Fusion put it on every year. They do a really good job at doing that. So girls are really looking forward to that Valentine's weekend tournament. But then that's it. The JV hangs the skates up, and the varsity starts playoffs.
And we secured the first seat in our section. Oh, yep. Like I said, we secured the first spot, and we get a bye. So we got next week, nothing for the varsity, just practices, and then we play on the 24th. Let me turn on. We'll be back right after the lineups.
Number 11, Hattie Rogers. Her partner, number 21, Ryan Bonner. And your forwards at center, number 19, Everly Lathrop. At wing, number 3, Mackenzie Thatcher. At the other wing, number 26, Laura Eggert. And in goal, number 35, Cami Feedy. And the rest of the Sabre team.
It's broken.
And now for the home team, the Fusion. Starting at D, number 23, Reese Nelson. Her partner, number 24, Kaylee Barris. And your forwards at center, number 2, Esme Harvey. And your wings at left wing, number 20, McKenna Schultz. At right wing, number 25, Danielle Pollinger. And in goal, number 35, Hannah Latham. And the rest of the Fusion players. Ladies and gentlemen, this time we ask you to please rise. Remove your cap, place your hand over your heart in the honor of America with the playing of our national anthem.
Okay. National anthem played. Girls head to the bench, and
Referees are doing the fist bump.
referees are dabbing it up.
Yeah, they are getting ready.
Yep, getting pumped for some JV girls hockey here. So today we are playing the Chippewa Falls / Menominee Sabres. Have we played them earlier this year?
Yeah. So they're in our conference. So this will be our second conference game. I don't remember the score of the JV, and the only reason I remember the score of the varsity is because I just cleared it off of the old scoreboard. 6-2 was our last varsity game against Chippewa Falls.
And that wasn't a loss. That was a win.
That was a win.
Yep. A win.
Yep.
Chippewa Falls, Menominee, about an hour to an hour and a half away. They're two neighboring cities just east of us here in River Falls and Baldwin. So, kind of, Chip Falls is pretty big as far as hockey goes in western Wisconsin. That is, usually have a pretty big program, and so here we go. Harvey wins the draw back, and it looks like we have a Pellinger, Harvey, Schultz forward line out there. Going to work early. Harvey enters the zone, brings it around the back of the net, fighting for position. Goes for like a reverse there to the defense, to Nelson. Here's Nelson. Over to Barris. Barris back to Nelson. Oh, gets a little scary play there. Looks like the puck almost got interfered with, but Fusion able to handle it. Kept deep in the zone. Here comes Pellinger. Pellinger, a little fancy move there. Looks to the front of the net. Nobody there. Back to Schultz. Schultz back to Pellinger. We're looking for a center to get up, or like an F3 to get up. Harvey's changed there, and Dextimer came in for her. Fusion holding the zone. Pellinger gets tripped. Takes the stick with her. Easy call there for the ref, and we're going to have our first Fusion power play. In goal for the Fusion today is Hannah Latham, number 35, and we also have a number 35 for the Sabres, and that is Cami Feedy. Looks like she's a freshman.
Yep.
Offensive zone drop for the Fuse. Harvey takes it, tries to get it over to Larson, playing wing on the power play. Larson keeps the puck on our stick, looks behind the net, takes the point. Here's you look back there with Dextimer. Looking for that shot path here, shot lane. Back to Larson, takes the shot. Couldn't get it to go. Goalie didn't cover, but referee was on the other side of the goal and I don't think he saw it. A little quick to the whistle there.
A little effort would have been, he would have seen that puck.
So if the Fuse could pull off a win today, it would be a shutout season, at least regular season.
Regular season, yep.
But we don't say that, and I forgot. Oh, well, here comes
They're pretty
Dextimer.
comfortable. I mean, you can see them right now, how they're controlling the puck. They're comfortable with it. They're waiting for the opportunities. It's only a matter of time before they plunk one in.
Yep. About 2 minutes played here, and the Fusion has controlled the game pretty much the whole time.
Yeah.
Beautiful week here in River Falls / Baldwin, Wisconsin. Sun's been out all day.
Gorgeous day, isn't it?
Gorgeous day, 40 degrees. People are out in T-shirts, and Adam's got his tank top on right now. He doesn't even care. Shot from the point from Larson. Back to Harvey, and Barris kind of go back and forth with it here a little bit. Harvey keeping it low. Back to Larson. Larson head up. She's looking for something. Takes a kind of a pass shot there, but Harvey couldn't deflect it. Barris kicks it back out front. Harvey couldn't handle it. Pops it back out to Dextimer, who tries to get it back in. And, the Sabres just need to ice it here. They didn't get it out of their zone. They're saying that here, they're going ice it, because, of course, there will be no icing called because it is a penalty kill on their end. Well, centering pass there, not handled by Barris. Had her stick on the other side.
Yeah.
There's Harvey. Ooh, the little fake shot there, a little trickery.
That was pretty cool.
It was cool. Kind of looked like she was going to pass out to the point, but in the last second, she put it on her backhand and tried to sneak it in. Almost made it in, too. Shot from Larson, snapshot from top of the circles, goes wide. Now both teams are back to full strength. Larson shot, another save by the goalie. Barris out to the point. Dexheimer. Shot blocked by 14 on the Sabres, who tries to skate it out herself, but Harper Withers there to keep the puck in. Withers on pursuit behind the net. Sabres able to clear the zone, but here comes Reese in a little bit of a regroup.
Took them all of the 2 minutes and 15 seconds to do that.
Yeah, that was a lot of defensive zone time for the Sabres. Kept them out of the net, though.
They did. Oh, no.
Oh, Sabres goal.
That's for you, Andrew.
Yeah, a little rebound on the shot, kind of popped out, and somebody on the Sabres just smashed it in.
Oh, and I missed the replay.
Oh, I thought I saw you press it.
No.
I was going to say something, but I thought
Sorry.
you pressed it. All right, we don't have a replay there, but what we need to know is the game is now 1-0 Sabres. Withers with the draw, wins it back. Larimore, looks like we got Larimore back there with Rutten. Nelson tries for the breakout pass, but nobody's there. Looks like you have Lansing, Rutten, and Withers playing forwards right now. Here's Lansing. Gets it up to Withers. Withers trying to handle it through the neutral zone. Couldn't control it. Stays on it with the pressure. Lansing finally just dumps it back in. It looks like a full Fusion change right now. There's no white jerseys on the ice except for a few. They get back out into position. Good change there by the Fusion. Sabres clear again. Barris is back there to handle the pass. She dumps it in deep, and the Fusion try to get to it, but it looks like we got a cover. Maybe I shouldn't have gave that stat there so quick, Adam. A little nervous now.
No, we're all right. We're all right. That was a fluke.
We're fine. Sabres win the draw back in their defensive zone. Here comes 19. 19 with a little bit of speed, but Larson, who's pretty fast herself, able to kind of back check there. She takes the puck into her own stick.
She's going to bring it down and just dump it in. Watch this.
Stays with it, though.
Oh, there it is.
Centering pass to Dexheimer. She couldn't get her stick on it. Missed it. Good play there. Good talk. Puck dumped on net. Here's Pellinger. Pellinger in the corner. Reverses to Barris. Barris, physical play there. Here's Dexheimer. Takes a shot.
Oh, that
looks for the rebound. Yeah, Schultz almost had a rebound there.
Would have been dangerous if it would have gotten through her legs.
Barris to Gulick regroup, but intercepted by number 11 by the Sabres. She gets a little back check action there by Harvey. No call on that. Pretty physical play there, but the refs let him play on. Here's Schultz.
Keep your speed up. Keep your speed up. Keep your speed up.
Little escape there to Harvey. Can't handle the bouncing puck. Shot wide. Here's Harvey and Pellinger on it. Harvey out to the point. Gulick takes a shot. Backed out to Harvey. Harvey back to Gulick. Gulick head up. She's looking. Nobody's putting pressure on the point here. Nelson takes a shot just wide. Gulick able to handle the puck, keep it in their zone. And the Sabres just say, you know what?
It's going to be on net.
Dump it, and yeah, she gets it on net, so no icing is called. Nelson up to Pellinger.
Here we go.
Shot save.
She was right there. The goalie's lucky she didn't give up a rebound because Pellinger would have just slammed it back in.
Yep. She was there for it. Okay, offensive zone drop for the Fusion. Looks like we have Harper Withers with Liliana Lansing and Kaylee Rutten. Puck comes back out to Larimore. Larimore shot blocked wide. Sabres carry out of their zone. Larson on defense, easily defending the oncoming forecheck. Here's Larson. Larson looking wide, passes up to Withers, couldn't handle the pass. Pass goes back to the Sabres. Larson back on it again. Here she is, regrouping to Larimore. Larimore up to Withers, not able to handle that pass either, and icing is called.
It'd be nice if we had really good outdoor ice because it's a beautiful day. It's better outside than it is inside right now.
Yeah. Feeling like spring here in western Wisconsin.
50s tomorrow, they're saying.
Yeah, it's supposed to even warm up even further into the weekend, which will be awesome because we had a little bit of cold weather there for a while.
Today's only Thursday, isn't it?
Yeah. Neutral zone play, a little back and forth here. Fusion versus the Sabres of Chippewa Falls, Menominee. Last regular season game for the Fusion, as we were saying earlier. Breakout by the Sabres. 19 for the Sabres, carries it in, takes a shot high. Fusion skating the puck out. Here's Dexheimer, stays on it, unable to get it past the blue line, the kind of gray area, the entrance zone. There's Schultz sliding around on her stomach.
She was still going for that puck, though.
Yeah, swiping for the puck.
That's going to be offside.
Here's
Ooh.
Harvey. Harvey with the zone entry. Takes it deep around the back of the net. Looking up to the point, but she keeps it around the top of the circles. Oh, drop past Gulick. Tried to get a shot off, but
good job
Sabres
defending
player.
that, though.
Yeah, Sabres player was there for the good defense. Here's Harvey, gets tripped again, and she'll get the call that time. We'll have another Fusion power play. See what they can put together here. Looks like the
21?
who was it? 21 for the
21 for Chip.
Now. Esme Harvey seems to draw a lot of penalties. What's your read on that?
Yeah,
Adam?
you know, you have those certain players that that can do it. Emerson, my daughter's one of them.
Yeah.
You know, but then you have those players that, you know, like Jane Bolgren, like, you know, just with her physical play, she's going to probably get a couple penalties called on her. Right. You know, they all have that. Same with Emerson. She also has the capability of getting a penalty, but just as much as she can draw one.
Yeah. It's an interesting quality. Normal power play out there. You have Harvey, Larson, and Barris on forward, and it looks like Gulick and Dexheimer on defense. No icing called here because Sabres are on the penalty kill. Here comes Larson through the neutral zone. A little bit of speed, cuts to the center, loses the puck. Forwards go into position. She gets it to Harvey back beneath the goal line, and we do have somebody pursuing, which leaves a 5-on-3 for a brief moment there. Usually you don't see that. And
there it
to
is.
the net, goal. Emma Larson smashes one in. Nice power play goal there by the Fusion. Game tied 1-1 now. Trying to get a replay for you here. So Harvey carries it around. See, that's where the player goes for it. She shouldn't have went for it, the Sabres player, because it creates a 3-on-5, and Larson able just to kind of get it right over the upper, with that blocker shoulder of the goalie, and got a tie game. Good job, though, by Harvey to get the Sabres player to pursue, opening up some space in front of the net. Both teams back to full strength now, 5-on-5 hockey. Here's Withers. Withers trying to handle it beneath the goal line. Sabres come up with it, and looks like Barris keeps it in the zone for just a brief second. Through the neutral zone goes the Sabres. Shot on net, blocked out by Hannah. Here's Reese Nelson with the puck beneath the goal line. Tries to get it up to, it's like Rutten. Rutten covering the point. Sabres pop it back in. A little back and forth hockey here. Another shot on net. Saved by Latham. Puck up to Withers, unable to handle
missed her.
Icing is the call. Puck will go back into the Fusion defensive zone. Full train, fresh forwards and defense out there for the Fusion. Fusion wins the draw. Here's, looks like Larimore, or is that Gulick?
38.
That's 38.
8.
Yeah, that's Gulick. Hard to see on this, like we've been kind of complaining about all season.
Yeah.
It's hard to see. We're positioned pretty much behind the Sabres net, and so we're looking all the way across the ice. It's hard to see some numbers and stuff like that when the Fusion are in their zone in the first and third period.
Go, get around her, get around her. She's got
Here's
the speed.
Dexheimer.
Oh,
Trying to get to that puck.
She knew
almost did.
Dexy was coming up on her.
Puck out to the point. Shot by Gulick. Glove save by 35 of the Sabres. Yeah, I think I saw a schedule for this week, and I already forget, though, who we're playing first.
I
JV.
have not even seen the schedule.
Are the varsity doing anything this weekend, or do they have the weekend off?
They have the weekend off.
Okay. So are they going to be around, hopefully supporting the JV team a little bit here and there?
I would think so.
In Baldwin. Yeah, that's one thing that these girls really do a good job of, is supporting each other.
For sure.
You know, the JV and the varsity, they practice together. It's almost like one team. Here's Harvey. Harvey alone. Schultz gets it, puts it towards net, but another save by 35. Here's Harvey. Tries to get it around. Puck ends up in Larson at the point. Nice physical play there by the Sabres to remove Larson from the puck, and they're able to skate it out into the neutral zone. Tried to get it deep, but Pellinger with some physical play there knocks the Sabres player down, and puck comes back to the Fusion. Here's Schultz. Schultz has Pellinger. Pellinger tries to stay onside. I think she thought that McKenna was going to pass to her. Kind of looked like she was going to pass, so she played it like she was going to, but couldn't stay onside. We'll have a neutral zone drop. Withers will take it, flanked by Rutten and Lansing. Puck won back by the Fusion. Nelson tries to get a stick on it. Puck into the Fusion zone. A little bit of play in the corner there. Puck's tied up right now. Sabres come away with it. Reese Nelson gets the puck out of the zone, then falls, and the puck goes back in the zone, then out again. This line here is, they're not really controlling the puck very well. They need to settle down. Puck out to Gulick. Gulick shots towards the net. Lansing takes a hard-angled shot, goes wide. Rutten trying to keep it in. Withers can't handle it. Kind of a lot of back and forth, a lot of slapstick hockey here. Lansing on the pursuit. Fresh offensive or forward line out for the Fusion. Lacey Knowles just hopped the boards there. Sabres with a shot. Blocker saved by Hannah Latham. Here's Dexheimer. She can go. See if she can get to it this time. Almost got to it there again. Ronning pursuing. Sabres getting the puck out. Here's a little forecheck by the Sabres. Can't get anything going. There's Schultz. Schultz
One
should
on
be able
one.
to get a
Here
shot
we
off
go.
here.
Oh.
Almost snuck it past the goalie's glove side. Went for a low shot there. Didn't seem like she got all of it.
No, I don't think she did.
Kind of fluttered. Here's Harvey. Harvey's going to try on a 2-on-2 situation. Pass to the middle. Pellinger couldn't get a stick on it. Pellinger, Harvey in the corner. Puck comes up to Schultz. Schultz pops it in for a second. Fusion go to work. Nelson able to keep it in. Sabres, little flip pass there out of the zone, and looks like Rutten is on it. Pellinger picks it up, centering pass to Harvey. Harvey pops it in deep, and it looks like a couple of new Fusion players will come out on the ice. Here's Rutten. Trying to get something going there, loses the puck. 17-24 of the Sabres into the neutral zone. Sabres get it in deep. They go for a couple of changes themselves. Barris with the breakout pass to Lansing. Unable to get something going. Here's Withers trying to get into the zone. Loses it at the blue line. Lacey Knowles tries to pass it up to Withers. Withers goes for a change. A couple other Fusion players come out in the ice as well. Minute left to play here.
That should be waved off.
Yeah, minute 12 left to play here. 1-1. Kind of back and forth game so far. Dextheimer will take the offensive zone drop for the Fusion. She wins it back briefly, then kind of lands on it kind of awkwardly, but Sabres come up with the puck. Number 14 coming through. Far side of the neutral zone, cuts into the center. Tries to get something towards net, nothing comes of it. Gulick. Breakout pass to Dextheimer, intercepted by the Sabres. Puck towards the net, blocked by Latham. Oh, Schultz got tripped there, and it looks like the refs are going to call it. Latham tries to get off the bench for a sixth skater, but couldn't make it. Maybe another tripping call there, Adam?
Yeah, that looks like what it was. Yep.
There's been a couple of Superman trips in this game so far. Usually when you see that, I'm not trying to criticize any kids out here, but usually when you see that, it's because of more of a lazy trip.
Yeah, it's the stop moving. They stop moving their feet. That's why you always hear coaches, move your feet, because right. When you stop, stuff like that happens.
Yep, get your stick underneath the player, and so we got a power play here. Normal power play out there. Dextheimer shot blocked, goes forward again. Here's Barris, takes a shot.
Oh, I thought that went over.
Yeah, blocked by 35. Harvey to Dextheimer at the point. Dextheimer with time. Shoots. Deflection attempt there by Larson. Nothing comes of it. Here's Harvey back in that. Oh.
Ooh, close. Almost the buzzer.
Yep. Close one there. Fusion could have put it in. Larson with a good shot at the end there, but the buzzer went off, and there's the end of our first period. What are you seeing, Adam?
It's good. I'd like to see a little bit more excitement out of the Fusion. I think, it was a little slow.
Okay.
Control the puck a little more. Yeah. Other than that, good.
Yeah, it didn't seem like they were nervous or anything. Just like a little slow. What you're saying. It's a little like.
I think the whole game kind of feels that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
And sometimes that's what it is. Sometimes you feed off the other team. Sometimes it's just what it is. But
JV here for the Fusion is coached by TJ Klund. So it's TJ down there.
Yep.
You can see kind of talking to the girls. Jordan O'Connor, Jordo. You see to the left of your screen there. Jordan is a recent graduate of UWRF, where she won a national championship as goalie for the Falcons women's hockey team. Kind of standing over everybody there. Looking from atop is head coach Matt Cranston, head coach of the varsity team, that is, Matt Cranston. And then John Zuckerberg is in there as well. So solid coaching staff here by the Fusion. It's like Lily Wang is on the bench there as the backup goalie. Again, Fusion JV switch back and forth every game between Hannah Latham and Lily Wang. And I still don't remember who then stays dressed for the varsity game. Is it the one who played?
I don't know.
So, will Hannah be on the bench? There's some equation.
I've seen them where both of them are on the bench.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know if there's a rhyme or reason, but yes, one of them is ready in case something happens to KG.
Yeah. It's been really fun to see this season. A few JV players, first-year JV players, have been able to play some reps at varsity, and I'm pretty sure Harvey got out there for a little while on Tuesday night.
Yep, she did. Yep, she several shifts. She got out.
Fusion coming off of a long road game on Tuesday where they had to travel to Hayward, which is about 2.5 hours away from River Falls Baldwin.
Yes, it was a fun trip. We got home at like 11:30.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I did not make the trip. Harper didn't play that game. Oh, out in front,
goal.
Shot, score. Kaylee Barris with a pretty nifty goal there. It was a zone entrance by Harvey, who took it wide. Centering pass to Barris. Barris buried it. So here goes Harvey. Entering the zone wide. Pass out to Barris. Barris just slams it in. Fusion goal. Here's another shot of it. Harvey coming in, wide of the circle. Cuts in. Easy pass over to Barris. It looks like Barris kind of...
did you see how she pivoted like that? That's just...
Yeah.
And they do that. They do all of that without much thinking.
Muscle memory.
It's natural. I mean, for how much time these girls spend on skates, from the time there to now.
Yep. Oh, fancy work there by the Sabres player. Gets it towards the net. Puck goes wide. Dextheimer on it with Lacey Knowles. Lacey Knowles pops it into the neutral zone, handled by the Sabres. No offsides called there. Reese Nelson over to Barris. Barris up. Barris head up to Knowles. Couldn't handle it. Dextheimer's on it. Here's a little foot race here. Dextheimer almost makes it. Stops right as the goalie covers it. Good job there by Dextheimer not to spray the goalie.
Yeah.
So there is a penalty involved in that, right?
It
so
is.
If a player,
unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah, if a player in a foot race like that sprays the goalie on a hockey stop, then there is a 2-minute unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yep.
Puck out to Larimore. At the point, Larimore puts it back in beneath the goal line. Fighting for it. Sabres come out with it. And fighting for position here. Ronning takes it up to the attempt. Withers attempts to grab it. Ends up with it in front of the net.
Oh, there's a hook.
Couldn't get the shot off, but got a hook.
Yep, they got a hook.
All right, so my daughter draws a penalty.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the type of penalty that happens when you stop moving your feet. Right?
Stop moving your feet.
Stop moving their feet. Your daughter was cruising down, right?
Yep.
And the girl who hooked her stopped moving her feet and started to reach, and that's what happens.
Yeah.
Start using your stick.
You're not allowed to do that. All right. Withers takes the draw. Puck ends up back to the Sabres, tied up on the boards there. I don't know who that is.
Schultz.
Schultz is out there. Okay. Pellinger. Looks like Pellinger's playing defense right now. Takes it in herself.
Yeah, it's a new penalty. They may have.
Oh, Pellinger kind of knocked into the boards there. Withers shot wide.
They may have pulled some girls for the varsity game.
Ah. We've got a different penalty kill out there. Looks like Schultz, Ronning, and Withers. Schultz, Ronning, Withers are the forwards, and now as I'm saying this, they're changing it out. No, never mind. Okay, here is the normal penalty kill. You've got Harvey winged by Barris and Larson. Then defense, you've got Dextheimer and Gulick. And they're going to work. There's Barris. Shoots towards the goal. Puck goes wide. Here's Larson. Larson tries to get it back out to, or get it down low to Harvey. Nothing comes of it. Sabres not pursuing, playing a really tight box in front of the net. Puck down low. Here's Barris. Barris back down to Harvey. Harvey around the circle there, takes a shot, blocked, rebound, goalie covers. Opportunity there for the Fusion. Can't come up with it. Good game so far there by number 35. What did I say her name was? Cami. Cami Feedy or Fetty. She's gotten a lot of shots on her today.
Yes, she has.
Puck won back by the Sabres, tied up. Harvey working with Gulick, I believe. Or no, it's Barris. Barris up to Dextheimer. Dextheimer pops it back down to Barris. Barris down low to Harvey, trying to get it over to Larson. Can't control it. Here's Barris down low. Switches with Harvey. Here's Larson. Larson out in front. Shot. Save. I think both teams are back to full strength now, I believe. 2-1 is the score. Second period. 13 minutes and 18 seconds left to play. Puck drop in the Fusion offensive zone. Puck won back to Larimore. Larimore shot to the net, blocked wide by 25. Here's Nelson trying to keep the puck in, and Fusion able to come out of the zone with it.
Oh, Withers.
Oh, another shot here. Withers comes back up, followed a rebound. Top of the circles. Loses the puck back to Addison Larimore. Larimore walking it in, take a shot.
Oh.
Close rebound there, or deflection there. Could have went in, but the goalie had a good save on it.
Yeah, I don't know if that went off of Rutten or if Rutten tipped it.
Hello, everybody at home. Withers to take the drop here. Wins it up towards the net. Couldn't get it to go. Tied up in the back of the net. Here's Fusion trying to get it out of the zone. Or the Sabres, that is. Couldn't happen. And puck goes deep. Here's Nelson. Larson. Sabres can't get it out. Puck's been just sitting there for like 30 seconds, it seems like. And puck comes into the Fusion zone, which is almost a good thing here. I feel like they can get something going here. Here's Larson. Larson, nice pass up to Pellinger, all alone. Pellinger shot wide. Oh, she scored. Thought it went wide for a second. Yeah, awesome shot there. Kind of a snipe by Danny Pellinger. Beat the goalie to her glove side. Great pass here by Larson. Way up to Pellinger, takes it in, beats the goalie. Glove side. Fusion up 3-1. Yeah, cool angle here. Puck comes up to Pellinger. Pellinger gets it on her forehand, sees an opening, takes it, bang. Almost like a bar down. Good shot there, Danny. All right, puck back down in the Sabres zone. We have a Lansing to Harvey. Harvey back to Barris. Barris shot wide on the goalie's glove hand side. Rebound handled by Schultz. Looks like Schultz and Harvey are kind of tying the puck up there. Kept in by Larson. Here's Pellinger below the goal line. Pellinger trying to get something going. Larson out in front. Tries a little sneaky backhand there. Couldn't get it to go. Sabres get it out of their zone, but Harvey there immediately to recover the puck. Back
Pellinger
up
again.
to Pellinger. Pellinger looking, shot, tries that glove side again.
Yeah.
This time it was a little slower of a play, but
Pellinger's just basically turned around right into 21.
Ulick looking towards the net. Shot wide. Dexheimer in the corner. Tying things up. Puck comes the other way. Nelson on the defense. Glove catch there by Latham, and the Fusion will have a defensive zone drop here. Like I said earlier, probably about an hour and a half bus ride for the Sabres today. Nothing too bad. Fusion able to clear the zone. Sabres bring it right back in, skate it into the corner. Looks like 14 for the Fusion, being defended by Reese Nelson and Ella Ronning. Ronning tried to get it up to Dexheimer. Shot goes wide. Here comes the defense for...
Oh, no.
Scored by number 17 on the Sabres. Kind of a misplay there. Oh.
Yeah, you have to watch it. It went right between her. Somehow deflected maybe off the front of her pad and squeaked between her legs there. Yeah, I just think it's a weird angle. Yeah, it just catches her skate.
I don't know if either looked like Gulick or Nelson. I'm not sure if one of them deflected it or what, or just hit her skate weird.
Yeah, it hit her skate.
It was number 17 on the Sabres. Picks it up here. Looks like she's going to go beneath the goal line. Instead, she takes a pass or takes a shot like from the goal line. Yeah. It's like Hannah misplayed it and went off her skate. And now it's a 3-2 game. Fusion. Puck down in the Sabres zone. Sabres able to clear for the moment. Here's Larson. Larson trying to take it herself. She gets tripped.
Nothing.
Kind of surprised there was no call there, but there wasn't a call. Here's Larimore. Larimore trying to create some space. Sabres take it away. Another shot towards the goal, saved by Hannah. Rutten tries to get it cleared, and it looks like an offsides on the Sabres. Almost halfway through, second period, 3-2 Fusion. Esme Harvey with the draw. Fighting position here, both teams, and Fusion come up with it into the neutral zone. Carrying it into the zone is McKenna Schultz. Here's Harvey out in front, backhand score. Easy open net goal there by Harvey. Fusion goal. 4-2 will be your score. Well, kind of a pretty good forecheck. You got Schultz that takes it in halfway. Harvey with a little back check action, brings it to her forehand. Had the whole kind of weak side of the goal open because the goalie kept sliding and just kind of overplayed that. Good job by Esme to realize that the goalie was going to overplay that puck. Here's Barris. Barris trying to skate it out of her zone. Loses the puck momentarily. Schultz is there to try to get it out. Puck goes back in the Fusion zone. Here's Nelson, going to try to get something going. She's got some ice in front of her. Pass up to Schultz. Schultz trying to get something going. Good back check play there by Pellinger. Here's Nelson, head up, looks up to Schultz, who couldn't get her stick down, and the refs will call icing here, and the puck will come back the other way. 4-2 is your score halfway through the second period. Next timer ties up the forward. Lacey Knowles comes up with it, able to keep it out of the zone and trying to get it up to, I think that's Rutten up there, or Ronning. Next timer on it. Trying to fight for it, get something towards the net, wins it into the corner, out to the point. Larimore. Larimore takes a shot. Shot deflected wide. Here's Gulick. Gulick clicks the puck. Here's Dexheimer, takes a shot wide. Larimore down low, deciding to skate it down a little bit herself. Fusion controlling it here in the Sabres zone for just a minute. Icing called off. Here's Gulick. Gulick taking around her net, looking up, Lansing. D-to-D pass there. Larimore into the neutral zone. Withers trying to handle it, gets it to Rutten. Rutten trying to get something towards the net. Sabres come up with it. Barris ends up with it. Barris to Withers. Withers, little fancy play there. Tries to get a shot off. Couldn't handle it. Oh, Withers shot. Oh, puck was loose there.
Puck was free.
I know. Puck stays going. Ref finally blows it deep, or blows it dead. I think Withers thought that a goalie caught it or something, but the puck was just dangling right in front of the net. You got to want that. All right, here's Harvey. Harvey wins the draw back to Barris. Barris takes a shot.
Nice lane.
Harvey trying to keep control of it, but the puck ends up out of the Fusion, or the Sabres zone. Larson over to Barris on a regroup. Barris tries to get it up to her forwards. Here's Harvey down low in the corner. Trying to get her forwards to get in front of the net, but nothing happened there. Puck back out. Here's Barris. Barris to Schultz, little area pass there. Kind of slapstick going on here between the two teams. Larson finally able to get it deep, and she goes for a change. Oh. Schultz tried for a little wraparound there, couldn't get it to go. Here's Harvey. Harvey tying up on the boards, getting knocked over there. Little under 5 minutes to play here in the second quarter. 4-2 is the score, Fusion up. Puck leaves the Sabre zone momentarily, but Dexheimer there to get it around. Here she is on her forehand. She takes a shot. She scores. Layla Dexheimer. Looks like she beat the goalie there on her blocker side. So she took the puck herself through the neutral zone, gets it into the zone on the forehand. Shot across. Oh, was that a glove side or a blocker side shot there?
The blocker side.
Yeah, cross-body shot by Dexheimer. Gets it to go. 5-2 is your score. Fusion up. Eric Withers here with Adam Lindis and Andrew Nelson on the camera. Andrew can hear us, but thankfully can't talk back to us. We think.
Sometimes he can hear us.
Sometimes he can hear us.
He's saying the Bluetooth connection is right on the cusp of the edge of where he is.
Okay.
Oh, he's got us now.
Yeah, now he's smiling. All
Now
right.
he's smiling.
Think we're going to get Chris Larson up here to help call the varsity game here a little bit later. All right, we've got a Fusion penalty kill here. I don't know. I think I saw Dexheimer
Yep.
tripping.
Body checking.
Body checking. Okay. So the Fusion will enjoy 2 minutes of being shorthanded. We'll play 4-on-5 here, and the whole point here is just get the puck, send it down. Keep the puck on their side of the ice as much as possible, because from the Sabre side of the ice, they can't score goals, and that's what we want. We don't want them scoring goals. You'll see usually just one Fusion player going after the puck in the Sabre zone. Gulick will just look for a space and just put it in right there below the goal line. Looks like the Fusion go for a little bit of a change. 3 new skaters. Harvey stays out. And we just want to annoyingly keep the puck low in the Sabre zone and not necessarily even try to forecheck. Just
Yep. No, our goal is not let it get through the neutral zone here. And then once we get it across the red line, dump it in. We're just looking to waste time.
Yep.
And the Fusion doing a good job.
Yeah, great kill so far. You see this, I mean, you want to see a little bit more urgency out of the Sabres. Like, this kind of seems like they're kind of flat-footed watching the play. So here.
Careful what you ask for.
Yeah. I'm trying to stay at least a little bit
yeah. Here we go.
less one-sided. Here's Larson. Larson deeks to her.
Stop. Oh, my finger was way too close on that button.
Yeah, Lindis was just trying to get into position in case Larson buried it there and ended up pressing about 48 buttons.
I was trying to stop it is what I was doing, and all I was doing was resetting it.
All right, it looks like we're back full strength here on both teams. 5-on-5 hockey. Dexheimer going down low beneath the goal line. Trying to get the zone established. Reverse to Larimore. Larimore trying to deke in front of the net. Nelson keeps the puck in momentarily. Dexheimer keeps it in deep.
High stick.
High stick call there. That was on, I forget who that, I didn't see it. Maybe Barris. So a high stick in that situation is not a 2-minute minor penalty. If she would have hit somebody with her stick high, then that would have been a different story.
Correct. Now, if you're just playing the puck and you don't touch the puck first, then it's a high stick. You can put your stick up, you could knock it down, and as long as you're the first person to touch, or no, the other team has to touch it first. Maybe that's it. No. No, it is
Somebody
that.
has to touch it.
Yes.
And
No,
then-
the other team would have to play it first. If you go up and either you or one of your players touches it, then that's a high stick. Icing. It's basically treated like an icing right all the way down.
Right. You get a defensive zone drop. regardless, we have a Barris to Nelson. Nelson to Pellinger. Pellinger looking for some time. Escape there. Tries to keep the puck in her hands. She reverses to Nelson. Nelson trying to get something towards the net. She does, but a block by the Sabres. Here's 20. McKenna Schultz around the back of the net. Takes it high. Goes to Barris. Barris dumps the puck back in deep. We've got 14 seconds left to play here in the second period. Let's see if the Fusion get a shot on goal. There it is right there. Harvey takes a shot. Blocker saved by the goalie. And it looks like the play will be blown dead here in a second. And that's it. All right, that's it for your second period. You got 5-2 score. Fusion lead. One more period to play. And let's see if the Fusion can keep their unbeaten streak going for the season.
Yeah, and yeah, that much better period for the Fusion. Really basically dominated that part. And then,
Yeah,
they got one goal in, but it was one of those garbage goals that happens. But Fusion looking good.
they do. Okay, so we got about a 15-minute break here. Zam will zam the ice. We got Mr. Brett Wang driving the Zam tonight at the Wildcat Center. It's like Chris Larson's out there helping them out, pulling the nets out, and Mike Harvey as well. So, let them do their thing, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes.
All right, we are back. We lost internet connection there for a minute,
Okay.
but we are live.
All right, we're back, everybody. Third period of the St. Croix Valley Fusion game. Here's looks like Liliana Lansing. She got Withers with her. Oh, took a shot. Couldn't get the rebound to go. Good play there by Lansing. Yeah, like I was saying, third period against the Chippewa Falls Menominee Sabre JV team. Fusion up 5-2. I don't know if we have the scoreboard up there for you. Or
Oh,
not,
we don't. It's a good thing you said that. I need to re-enable the replay.
We've got a penalty kill now for the Fusion. About a minute and a half. Penalty kill to start the third period out. So it's 4 on 5. And goal here is to play in a box position in your defensive zone and just send the puck best you can down into the other side. There's no icing. The goalie's trying for it, but I don't think she remembers it's a power play for her. Let's see if the Fusion can keep it from their zone. Here's Harvey. Lacey Knowles on the pursuit. Some pressure. Sabres not able to get any control of the puck so far. Oh, player fell out in front of the net there, but 23 wasn't able to come up with it for a shot on goal. Here's Harvey.
Oh,
Harvey with a breakaway. Crossing the blue line. Forehand. Shot. Oh,
her own player almost knocked it in.
yeah, almost deflected off her own player and into the net, but good save there by, looks like we got a goalie change. We have number 1 out there now for the Sabres, who is Kylie Hayes. Kylie Hayes. Looks like that's what it is. So the number 35, Cami Fetty. How would you pronounce that?
Fetty.
She was the varsity goalie. So I'm assuming Kylie Hayes, who's out there now.
Yeah, Aubrey Dowd will be the goalie for them. Cammy's just going to be their backup.
I don't know. Anyway, so little goalie change here. Looks like maybe they're using the first goalie in the varsity game a little bit later on today, or they could possibly do that. Long story short, we've got number 1 out there for the Sabres. Shot to the net. Latham save. Glove side.
I don't know if you saw Andrew on the way by, but he has his popcorn bag tied to his sweatshirt so he can operate the camera and eat popcorn at the same time.
Now that's impressive, my friends. How does he have the popcorn bag? So it's a white paper bag. How does he have that tied?
I have no idea.
Oh, play out in front of the net. Pellinger, Schultz trying to get it to go in. Couldn't happen. How does he have the popcorn bag tied to his shirt?
I don't know.
Andrew, how is it tied to your shirt?
Is it just tied to one of your...
How is it hands-free right now? How are you hands? This is crazy. Oh, he can't hear.
No, he can't talk.
Yeah, Andrew has no idea.
He can hear us.
I guess he's still only hearing like 10% of what we're saying.
He's saying 6'7", 6'7".
Yeah. Wow. All right. Anyway, we're back. All right, attention's back on the game here.
We digress hard.
Yeah, we digress. We've got a offensive zone drop here. Withers takes it. Sabres come up with it. A little trip there. Things get a little sticky there. Puck exits the Sabres zone for just a minute. And now we're going back and forth between defensive partners. Oh, Larimore tries to get it deep but loses the puck. And here's Withers trying to come up with something. Puck cleared. Here's Gulick. Gulick carrying it in herself. Gets tied up with the Sabres player right by their bench. And Sabres not able to get it past the Fusion blue line. Here's Larimore. Larimore takes a shot. Glove save by number 1. .12 minutes, 46 seconds left in the Fusion JV's regular season. Their regular season games. That's that. After this one, Harvey to take the draw, wins it to Lacey Knowles. Knowles back to Nelson. Nelson's shot blocked wide by the goalie. Puck goes into the corner. Got Harvey and Lacey on it. Rutten is playing back a little bit. Sabres exit the zone. Harvey stays on the puck, though. Can't quite get it past here. They do. 11 takes a shot wide. Barris up to Knowles. Knowles across ice. Rutten comes up with it. She's got some speed. She shoots towards the net. And Pellinger. Pellinger on it. Pellinger with that beautiful snipe goal in the second period. Gets the puck up to Barris. Barris puts it back into deep, back to Pellinger. Schultz comes up with it. Schultz has Withers out in front of the net. She's going to go wide, high, reverse to Nelson. Nelson couldn't handle it. Barris keeps it in for the moment. Barris, another hard shot. Blocker saved by the goalie. Out to Schultz. Schultz deflected by Withers. Puck goes wide. Pellinger on it. Schultz on it. Controlling the puck. High in their defensive zone. Reverse attempt by Schultz didn't happen. And Sabres come up with it. Number 19 skating it herself into the neutral zone. Being pursued by Pellinger. Puts a body on it. But 19 gets a shot from the blue line. Handled by Hannah. Here comes Barris. Barris, all alone, brings it deep. Saved by number 1. Little pushing and shoving there by one of our players and their players. Off camera. Harvey wins the draw. Puck goes back. Gulick tries to get something towards the net. Oh, here's a possible forecheck by the Sabres, but great back check by Harvey. She comes back up with it. Loops it around. Gains speed through the zone. Takes it wide on her backhand side. Looks to get it to her forehand, but puck picked up by Ronning. Ronning to Larimore. Larimore, quick wrist shot.
That's offsides.
Offsides is the call. Lansing not hearing the referees yelling offsides, but puck comes out. Here's Larimore.
Oh, I think Hannah thought that Larimore had it.
Yeah. Good play there by the Sabres, but did the puck go wide or did she save it?
It went off of her foot.
Oh God.
Yeah, if she didn't get her foot on it, that would have been a goal.
All right. Fusion able to hold on to a 3-goal lead here. 10 minutes left in the third period. And I don't know who's out there. Looks like Withers is going to take the draw. And won by Knowles. Knowles takes it out of the zone herself. Gets it towards the goal, and number 1 covers it up. You have Withers out there taking the drop, and she's winged by Lacey Knowles and Rutten. Defensive pairing is Barris and Nelson. Lacey Knowles looking to center pass. Nelson trying to keep it in. Puck leaves the zone. Here's Nelson. Nelson to Barris. Barris gets it in deep. And a couple of Fusion players go for a change. Here's Harvey. Harvey back to Barris. Barris, shot, ricochets off a couple players and ends up getting blocked out in front. Harvey pass off the boards to Rutten. Rutten to the point. Decides to skate it up a little bit, walk it in. Looking for a pass. Reverse to Nelson. Nelson gets the puck out into the front of the zone. Tricky
goal.
shot there by Pellinger, and it went in. She didn't even know it went in. And she just got the puck towards the net. Looks like it went through the 5-hole of the goalie. And Fusion are going to be up 6-2. Yeah, here comes Nelson. Nelson gets it to Pellinger. Pellinger just puts it towards the net and just goes right under the goalie's pad. I keep saying it, and I'll say it again. Get the pucks to the net, and something good will happen. Puck toward net. 8:49 left to play here in the third period. Fusion up 6-2. Oh. Some collisions there in the neutral zone. Harvey. Here's Pellinger again. Looks up to Schultz. Schultz shot blocked wide. Back to Pellinger. Pellinger trying to figure out what to do with it. Loses the puck. Puck comes out to Larimore. Larimore, great pass by Larimore to Harvey. Harvey skating through the center of the zone. Takes it deep. Around the top. She looks like she's going to loop it back around, and she ends up going to Gulick. Gulick shot high, and a glove save by number 1. Both goalies for the Sabres seeing a lot of action today. Withers to take the offensive zone drop, wins it over to Rutten. Rutten back to Larimore. Larimore to Gulick. Gulick shot. Ooh. Ronning. Ronning comes up with it. Shot again by Gulick. Puck comes back to her. She walks it in, shoots it again. Oh, Withers. Oh, Ronning. Nice. Had a Withers-Ronning goal there. Ronning ends up getting it in, but it all came from a shot from the high end of the point by, I think, Gulick. You see the shot high here. It's knocked down by the goalie. Withers tries to jam it in. She couldn't. And then
Ronning just stuffs it in there.
Yep, that's it. Fusion up 7-2. 8 minutes to play.
Ooh. Oh, no, goal.
Uh-oh. Yeah. I was looking around, wasn't paying attention, but it looked like just kind of another weird goal by the Sabres. I think it was kind of a far shot from, let's see, where'd it go? Just misplayed it looked like, right?
Yeah.
I don't know who shot it, where it came from, but Hannah just thought she had it, and the puck just trickled in. Did the Sabres even shoot it? Or did
I don't know.
I don't even know where that puck came from, but anyway, landed in the net. What are you going to do? All right, here we go. 7-3 Fusion. We've got about 7 minutes left. Here's Harvey. Harvey, good poke save there by number 1. Ends up back to Rutten. Rutten takes a shot, another block. Good play there by the goalie. Back check. Players are screaming at each other down there. They're excited. Here's Harvey. Harvey, backhand side, gets it to her forehand, shot high. Got the Sabres bench freaking out right now.
They are fired up on that bench.
Yeah, they are screaming right now.
Uh-oh.
High stick there.
High stick.
See what they'll do here. Oh. Got a Sabres player smashing her stick into the board. Just PO'd. Big shout out to all the help we have around here. Looks like we've got a Harvey Larson dad duo in the penalty boxes. Like I mentioned earlier, Wang driving the Zamboni. Eric Withers here, joined by Adam Lindis and Andrew Nelson on the camera. Andrew Nelson still has his nifty popcorn thing going on there. Popcorn just floating off of his shirt so he can have both hands to operate the camera. Fusion.
Oh, get there.
Here's
Nice.
Schultz, centering pass, nobody there. Withers applying pressure, able to break up the play there, but the puck leaves the zone. Barris picks it up. Barris looks to Schultz. Schultz, weak side, brings it in. A little escape move there, ends up losing the puck. Barris there to help Saver. Barris regroup back to Nelson. Nelson up to Withers. Withers enters the zone. A little bit of speed. See if she can get a shot off. Takes it around back, around top of the circles. Able to hold on to it. She's got her tape all ripped on her stick. Ends up getting it to, who's that? It's like a Gulick Larimore on defense right now. Puck gets out to Larimore. Larimore skating it herself through the neutral zone. Up to Pellinger. Pellinger trying for a hat trick here. Oh, couldn't get it to go. Ends up in Harvey's stick. Harvey to Larimore. Larimore walks it in. She's got a shot. Backhand. Oh, goalie tried to cover. Couldn't get it. Here's Ronning. Ronning working hard. Both teams kind of buzzing right now. Sabres trying to control it. Here's Danny Pollinger. Dribbles it out to the front. Forwards there. Gulick trying to save the puck. Couldn't keep it onside, but she gets it out to Larimore. Larimore with her tries to skate it in there. Ronning picks it up. We've got a delayed penalty. And Pellinger cross-check.
Interference.
Okay, Danny Marie Pellinger. See her dad staring at her from across the ice. He looks very upset at her right now. Yep. Can't do that, Danny. Saw that kind of escalating. She was kind of getting things were a little chippy out there, and I don't know what was said about, somebody's, the way their hair looks, or I don't know. Didn't like the color of their stick or something, and then interference happened, and we've got a Fusion penalty kill. Nelson's out there with Barris. Forwards seem to be Esme Harvey and Liliana Lansing. Here they are boxing it out. Shot from the point by the Sabres is saved by Latham. 1 minute, 32 seconds left on the Fusion penalty kill. Harper Rutten coming out, playing forward. Defense stays at Barris Nelson. Name of the game here, like they have been doing, is just get the puck on your forehand, just like Barris just did, and send it deep. Puck took kind of a weird bounce off the boards there, so it didn't end up all the way into the Sabres zone. Here's Nelson to Barris, and that's what we want. Don't want to over-pursue. Puck towards the net. Latham covers. Our glove save, that is. Gloves it. We've got the varsity game coming up next versus Chippewa Menominee. What do we know about the varsity game? How's it stacking up?
I know we beat them 6-2 last time.
Right.
Sabres ended up 4th in our conference.
Fusion varsity team took first place in their conference. Has already been determined.
Yep. 12-10-1 on the season.
Okay, 12-10-1 on the season for
the
Sabres. What's the Fusion's?
19-4.
Fusion varsity 19-4. Great season so far by the Fusion. They really Had a few wins there, had a few losses there early, mid-season, and then really stepped it up. And they've just been dominant the second half of their season. Here's Schultz, forehand shot, goes high. She stays on the puck. Puck goes back to the defense and dumped in. Pellinger back on the ice here. Hopefully no more interference from her. So both teams are back in full strength. We've got 2 minutes left to play here. Puck to the net by Larimore. A little overplay by the defense. Here's a one-on-one. Sabres player takes a shot, blocked by Larimore. Larimore stays on the puck. Down below the goal line. Puck comes out in front. Nobody there by the Sabres. Pass up to Pellinger. Pellinger stays on it. Shot wide by the Sabres and looks like stays live down below. Pellinger gets the puck out of the zone. Withers on the pursuit. 17 for the Sabres went for a pass there, and they didn't call icing on that.
That should have been icing.
Here's Withers. Withers got like a two-on-one action, gets the puck taken away. Players on the Sabres team screaming again. They're just losing it. I don't know what's going on there. It's very, very excited. Here's Withers again. Trying to get something going, something towards the net. 45 seconds left to play here. 7-3 Fusion JV. Here's Barris. Barris gets it in deep, avoids icing. 30 seconds left to play. Covered by the Sabres. Well, except for the first, 5 minutes of the game where we had there was 1-0 Sabres there for a while. It's been a pretty dominant game by the Fusion.
For sure.
Couple of those goals I feel like Hannah wishes she could have back because misplayed them a little bit, but it didn't hurt because her team was able to put points on the board. So dominant game here again by the Fusion JV. They keep it rolling. Sabres just keeping it lively on the bench here. Close the game out here. Lacey Knowles on it. And buzzer's going to blow, and there you go. Fusion victory.
That gives us an undefeated season thus far. We have three games left for our tournament at the end of the year, which should be an exciting weekend.
Yeah. My wife is thrilled to spend Valentine's Day at the rink.
Yes, Valentine's Day.
Per usual.
Of course, I bought the most elaborate gift.
Did you?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What are you going?
Is it Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 14th. It's Saturday. So what are you going with?
We'll find out on Saturday.
I think Stacy's listening right now. What are you going to get her?
She is.
Are you a classic guy? Like flowers and chocolate?
No,
or
we don't do.
Yeah?
We don't really do gifts.
Okay. Well.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So what is Andrew? What do you got going on here, man? Oh, your hoodie string.
Yeah.
How do you have it tied to the?
He's literally poked a hole in the bag, wrapped the hoodie thing around it.
How?
If he pulls too hard?
Yeah, that's something. How are you not pulling hard enough?
That popcorn is coming off.
You gotta. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna close it out, guys.
All right.
Hey, great to broadcast again with you guys, and stay tuned here.
Friday. Do you know what time, Andrew? No. Sometime on Friday, sometime on Saturday, and sometime on Sunday.
Great.
We will bring you more JV action. Thanks for tuning in, and have a great night.